Hello and welcome back to another video. I am just sat here with my little bagel bites. If you are new here, I have a gluten intolerance, so I'm limited on what I can eat. But these are so cute. They're stuffed with cream cheese. And I put a little bit of salt on them because I don't have any salt on top, and usually everything bagel seasoning has salt on it, so let's try it. They're kind of hot. It tastes like airport food. Like if you go get a breakfast sandwich before a flight, that's what it tastes like. It's not the best, but for gluten-free, it's actually not bad. I posted my last video yesterday, and I haven't filmed at all. Usually I'm on top of filming. Mikey and I have been through the most intense job training that I have ever been through for just being a server. It's a new restaurant opening, so it's like there's a lot of information. There's been like tests and exams all week, and I have not done any of my schoolwork. Any at all. So I figured today, I have the deadline for all of my schoolwork today. So I thought I'd do a study vlog, and I'm pretty much going to be at home. It's just kind of like a home cozy study vlog. I'm going to romanticize it because there are some things that I'm studying right now that I'm not interested in. If you're new here, I am studying holistic health at Vermont State with the hopes of going into naturopathic medicine. I'm pretty sure that I have POTS, and so I deal a lot with chronic fatigue, and every time I stand up my vision goes black. And yesterday I had like a really bad fatigue day where I just could not get out of bed. Anybody with chronic illness knows what that's like. And today I feel a little bit better. So my energy's not like fully there, but I'm better today than I was yesterday. So I got around today. My hair is kind of a mess today, but I got around. And yeah, I'm just going to try and be productive, knock out all my schoolwork, make it a little cozy study day. This is my science curriculum class. Vermont State breaks their classes up into 8-week courses. So I have 3 classes at the end of October that are going to be starting, and then these 2 classes, herbalism and science curriculum, until that time. Discussion post 1, response 1. Discussion post 2, response 1 and 2. I'm just going to do it like that. So I just have those things for science curriculum. And then for herbalism, discussion post, response 1 and 2. So for my science curriculum discussion post, I had to do, there was 2 discussion posts this week, which there usually is 2 per week for this class, and it says, do you think that healthcare will continue to see increases in the job market in the next 10 years, and what ways do you think the healthcare has changed in the past 20 years versus today? I already did this, but now I just have to go through and respond to people. Each response has to be about 150 words, which is not bad. So technically I'm only doing like 300 words today for that class. And then my exam, which I have no idea what my exam is going to be. I have 2 giant ice cubes in my coffee, and it looks like there's no ice in here, and it's kind of driving me nuts, but it's fine. I have finished my exam for science curriculum. That was hard. It wasn't hard, that was a lot. There was 5 questions that had to do with the negative sides of healthcare, or like the burnout in healthcare. And like I said, I'm not going into Western medicine, but it's interesting, and it kind of ties hand in hand with naturopathic medicine. So I get to mark exam 1 off that list, and now I am doing my discussion post response for herbalism, and then I have a stress diary assignment that I have to do. So that's like a paper that I've got to write. It's probably about one page long. But what I'm learning, if you guys are interested in what I'm learning in herbalism right now, this week was learning the difference between sedatives and nervines. I think that's what they're called. They both work with the nervous system. So sedatives and nervines are different than adaptogens. They both help the nervous system. If you have acute stress throughout the day, nervines are pretty popular. If you have like chronic stress or like long-term stress, sedatives are typically popular, but you have to be careful because they can cause like chronic fatigue. If you take them too much, or if you already struggle with chronic fatigue, taking sedatives like valerian root or California poppy, those things will make you sleepy all the time, and I am always sleepy and have chronic fatigue, so I do not need to be taking that. If you're in a state of just like anxiousness throughout the day, things like chamomile, peppermint, lavender, those things are nervines that help kind of calm you and regulate your system. The adaptogens are completely different than both of them, which I didn't know. I thought that, you know, people take, you know, reishi and lion's mane, mushrooms and adaptogens for like anxiety, because that is an option for some people. Just throughout their days, people switch to, you know, mushroom coffee instead of caffeine. But yeah, interesting. The first 2 weeks were just kind of like an intro to the class, and now we're getting into like how herbs affect our bodies and our systems in our bodies, which is interesting, in the different functions of the bodies, because they actually use herbs in like pharmaceuticals. Herbs are dangerous if you use them improperly, so don't just go to Sprouts and pick up a bunch of herbs because you saw it on TikTok. Like, make sure to clear it with a physician or an herbalist or a naturopath or nurse practitioner, somebody who's going to listen to you and say, hey, get your levels checked. I'm going to be making a whole video on how I cured my hormonal acne, because that is what sent me down this path. It took me a couple years, probably about 2 years, to completely heal. But I got rid of my acne, and I had really bad cystic acne. If you go to the store and you get tea, that's different, but taking actual herbal supplements can do sometimes more harm than good if you have underlying issues that you're maybe not aware of. So just always make sure to get your levels tested if you think something's wrong. Visit with your doctor no matter what you choose, Western medicine, naturopathic medicine.
Hey guys!
Hi.
Welcome to Sty Recovery with Mikey.
Sky boy over
this
here.
is my sock that I keep on my eye for rice.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway, so I finished all of my schoolwork. Yay me.
Big
And you know what
proud.
tomorrow is? It's
Insert
Monday,
applause.
which means a whole new week of schoolwork. And we have training tomorrow again, so we have training Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then Thursday we go back to his hometown, which is 4 hours away.
Every single poppy you have, it gets right down to the bottom. She goes, I don't want to finish it because then it ruins the magic. It's gone. She just leaves it.
This is just so good, and it's so cute.
It is really cute.
Isn't it?
It is.
The colors on it. We're just chilling. Gonna have potato soup. I don't really know what this study vlog has been. I'm not the best at study vlogs. I feel like I should have added some kind of like food content.
Well,
I want to just like encapsulate fall the best I can, romanticizing it, and I feel like I'm not doing the best job.
well, if I may interject, I feel like you're going to be able to do that a lot easier once the leaves start changing, the air starts cooling. Like, right now it's still 93 degrees out,
Yeah.
and the trees are green.
But September is such like
I know, it's a burr month, but
yeah.
it'll help once we hit October.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, post my brother's wedding, like, after that, we're here. Like, we're in Tulsa. You could do, like, the fair and all the fun fall things, like going to see haunted houses or haunted
Yeah.
mazes and
That's true.
getting cozy and watching scary
But
movies.
people are already doing them, and then I'm like, oh, I want to be like that.
Well, we could do something where it's indoor, where, like, you know, make it more warm, and we're out in the living room, and the
Yeah.
fireplace is there, and
One of my favorite things to watch ever, like, I mean, I have it on, like, every day, is, like, ambiance videos.
yeah.
So I made my own today of, like, a cozy desk ambiance, and I'm gonna see how it turns out. I'm gonna add some music and some sound effects, That way you can turn it on while you're studying or reading or doing whatever. It's like, that's just my favorite thing. And it's like a cozy Hufflepuff style desk because that's what my room is. That's true.
Pretty
We're coming
neat.
up onto our 1 year, October 5th.
That's crazy.
3 weeks.